Normal wallpapers too boring for you? Well, in today's video I'm going to be showing you a program that gives you live wallpapers right now on Linux Lounge. Indeed, as you can see here, a perfectly ordinary and boring wallpaper. But let's say we wanted to, make it a little more interesting, give it some animation or whatever. Well, in today's video I'm going to be showing you a program called Komorebi. Basically, the idea behind this program is it will give you live video wallpapers, whatever you want, on Linux. Now, to get this on Manjaro, I literally just have to pull it down from the AUR. So if I show you now, it would show up in repositories because I already have it installed, but here you go, you can grab that from the AUR. Now, if you're on Ubuntu or anything else like that, I believe you can get it installed. I think it's distributed as a .deb file, although it could be a PPA. Once you've got that installed, it will kind of add it to your XFCE menu. I've just kind of hidden it because I think it's pointless to have it in there. So let's just go ahead and launch it up from the terminal so you can see it working. And as you can see, we have video wallpaper. Now this is a completely custom one, but you could go in and use one of the ones that they've got bundled with it. I kind of just use that as a demonstration. But you can see there's a few good ones in here. Strangely, lack of video wallpapers, but kind of all looks good really. But let's say you don't want to use one of the default ones. Well, when you install this program, you get two programs, sort of. You get the second program, Wallpaper Creator. You can give your wallpaper a name, select an image, a video, whatever, pick where the file's at, whatever you want, it's all good. Now, one thing I would have to say about doing this is, remember, this program does support audio wallpapers. So if you maybe want to grab something from your favorite video or whatever, you're going to have to mute it first, because otherwise you're going to be hearing it while you're trying to do whatever, which is quite annoying. However, we already have one of these pre-created. Once you've gone through the setup process, it will drop it in your home folder. However, in order to install this, you're going to need to run as root, like so. I'm going to get this right. And then what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to grab the thing you want to move, and you want to move it to the following directory. If I can actually get that right. Yeah, there you go. And you basically go ahead and drop it in here. Or at least that's what the program instructs you to do. As you can see, you've got all the rest of your wallpapers in here. However, if we go to change wallpaper, it's not quite that simple, because the wallpaper we just created is not there. Here lies the issue. The file names need to be something very specific for Komorebi to see it. And the Wallpaper Creator does not rename your files, it just drops them in clean and simple. Now, I'm not quite sure where this is an issue. I'm not sure if it's an issue with the program not seeing files named differently. I'm not sure if it's an issue with the thing not renaming it where it's supposed to. I'm not sure if it's an issue that only affects the AUR version or everything. But what I found works is you need to rename these very specific things. You need to rename that, as I understand it, video, basically copying the rest of these, as you can see. And you need to rename your thumbnail wallpaper. But not only that, you need to go into the config file and change these accordingly. As you can see, you can that pretty much works. Now if we go into our change wallpaper, sure enough, there it is. Perfect. And obviously you can set it to whatever you want pretty much, as long as you follow that process. You can also have things like digital clocks on the wallpaper. Now, few shortcomings to this program, as with everything. For one, it kind of overlaps your desktop. There's kind of a system in place to have icons on there, but as you can see, that opens it up in audacious, but the text file we have does seem to work. So if you're a big user of desktop icons, I would probably steer away from this program. Second thing is resource usage. Well, let me just go ahead and see how much it's using. If find it, there you go. It's using close to 350 megabytes of RAM and 2% of the CPU. So it's not that heavy, but if you're on an older PC or have a demand for performance, I would not install this program, of course. But other than that, the obvious problems I've covered here, my experience with this has been pretty good. I think, like I say, is evidenced by the fact I'm making a video about it. I think it's pretty cool. It is worth checking out. If you don't like it, simply blow it away, install it, whatever, or uninstall it rather. But all in all, it's quite a nifty program. A good alternative to say Wallpaper or Engine or whatever. It's free, so yeah, why not get it? All in all, it's a good program. Recommend. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.